Good morning. First of all, our respects to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, and His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum for being with us this morning. Also, Your Excellency Saeed Mohammed Al Tayer, Your Excellency Dr. Amma bint Abdullah Dahak, Your Excellency Jose Maria Olsen, President of Costa Rica, and Your Excellency Awida Mushad Al-Marar. Honorable guests, esteemed leaders, and distinguished participants. Ali from Palau. It's great to be here today and to be able to participate in the World Green Economy Organization Summit. Let me express my deepest gratitude to the UAE, particularly the vision and leadership of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum for championing the cause for a greener, more sustainable world, and for hosting this important event. I commend the UAE for being a beacon of innovation and progress in renewable energy and green initiatives. And today, we gather here to build upon those foundations. As President of Palau, often referred to as a small island state, I like to say a big ocean state, I bring with you the perspective of a country that, like many others, finds itself on the front lines of climate change. At COP26, I said, you might as well bomb us. What I meant at that time is that we are constantly impacted by rising seas, warming oceans, droughts, and the increasing severity of storms. And a swift end can seem a lot more merciful option compared to the slow, suffocating destruction that we are experiencing. While we were battling COVID-19, we were hit by a typhoon, damaging homes and critical infrastructure, resulting in millions of dollars of cost and further plunging us into debt. Meanwhile, saltwater intrusion into our taro patches is destroying crops, threatening our food security, and on top of that, extreme heat has bleached corals and caused our world-famous stingless jellyfish to disappear. Climate change is not a distant threat to us. It's present and tangible, and we live it every day. It's what compels us to act collectively with urgency. That is why we are here today, to explore how we can work together to combat this global crisis. The WGEO and this summit play a crucial role in this effort, serving as a hub for advancing the green economy and supporting countries like Palau in achieving climate and sustainability goals. Sustainability has always been a way of life for Palauans for generations, but climate change now threatens that very existence. Our ocean is our livelihood, our heritage, and our future, but it is also the largest carbon sink and the strongest ally in our fight against climate change. Protecting it has never been more urgent. Building on the foundations that Palau began in early 2000s with the Protected Areas Network that protects 30% of the near-shore marine resources, moving to the Palau National Marine Sanctuary, which is a large-scale MPA effort that started in 2015, which designates a conservation area in the EEZ. We now continue to improve upon those efforts by implementing a multi-sectoral marine spatial planning process to prioritize conservation, domestic fishing zones, and tourism areas guided by science and traditional knowledge, aiming to balance protection and production to ensure sustainable use of these resources to drive a resilient economy where people can thrive and we can have healthy oceans. But we know we can't do this alone. And at COP28 here in Dubai, the Pacific Island countries launched a new measure which was called Unlocking Blue Pacific Prosperity, which now creates the largest conservation effort that spans across the Pacific as a testament to what can be done if we dream big. And at that time, the Bezos Earth Fund committed $100 million to support this initiative. These global challenges that we face require global solutions, and this summit is a powerful platform for collective action. At this juncture, it is clear that we must collaborate across borders and sectors. We need the engagement of governments, private sector, civil society, and most importantly, the younger generation. The path forward must be one of inclusivity, ensuring that no one is left behind in the race to transition to cleaner, more sustainable energy. It is crucial that small island developing states, which often struggle due to their small economies, remoteness, are not overlooked. Pacific small island developing states are responsible for only 0.03% of global greenhouse emissions. And they should not be burdened with the need to take on expensive loans to shift to renewable energies. We need collaboration, cooperation, and innovative ideas. We need more financing in the form and grants to support the shifts toward renewable energy. We have already seen how partnerships can drive change. Palau has successfully worked with international partners to raise climate ambitions and secure financing for crucial projects. We have reached 20% renewable in our energy goals. However, we have faced challenges with storage for the excess energy that we produce, and we seek assistance to overcome those challenges and explore more alternatives. The road ahead is still long. The world is far from where it needs to be in terms of meeting the Paris Agreement targets. But COP28 reaffirmed the urgency of limiting global warming to 1.5. We must accelerate our efforts if we are to make meaningful progress. As we stand on the precipice of a climate disaster, we also stand on the edge of opportunity. The green economy is not just a solution to our environmental crisis. It is a pathway to prosperity, to new jobs, to technical innovation, and to a future where health of the planet and the well-being of its people are intrinsically linked. I urge you all today to be ambitious about your goals and together and be fearless and bold to take bold actions, to work together toward a future where our planet is not just surviving, but thriving. I'd like to share one last legend of the giant Uwab, whose endless hunger drained all of the village's resources, forcing villagers to burn him down, which ended up being the islands of Palau. Like Uwab, we all face giants, challenges that seem insurmountable. And sometimes we must tackle the giant by taking bold risks and actions and embracing the change and move forward. Palau is committed to being a global leader in the green transition, and we look forward to collaborating with you all in the coming days and months and years. Ko man masulang, shukran. Thank you.